Which fingers should you use on your fret hand, and how important is it to what you're playing? Let's dive in. So I can't tell you how many times as a guitar teacher, how many times I see this. Yeah, see, it even made me mess up. Not only is it something that I see very often, it's something that I also did when I started out. And I often hear, oh man, I don't want to use my pinky. Oh man, it hurts with the pinky. Oh, my pinky doesn't. Oh, well, I think I'll play with these other fingers instead. Okay, so here's what I'll say, especially if you're a beginner. If you're an intermediate or advanced player, then by now you probably have figured out that you need your pinky. So let's just get that out of the way. If you're trying to become a prolific guitar player, or at least a bedroom warrior, for whatever reason you're diving into guitar, at this point, you're probably figuring out that you can't get by without the pinky. Now, obviously, if you're missing your pinky, that's a different story. And, I commend you and other nine-fingered guitar players like Phil Keaggy, for example, for making beautiful music with 9 fingers. Let me give you an example. So here is an A major scale. Okay? Now, you'll notice each finger that plays in this fret, in this specific movable pattern for A major or for the major scale, you'll notice each finger belongs to its own fret. Okay? So the reason for this is I'm going to show you what it would be like if we started with the first finger, for example, or pointer finger to you piano players. It's doable, but it's quite a stretch between those two notes. And so why not just start with your second finger? You're more efficient. And it just works better. So another example, and this is the most common, is with the scale, like the minor pentatonic scale. We'll just go to B minor pentatonic because it's right here. And I see this all the time as opposed to that. And most people's reasoning is because they don't want to use the pinky, or they feel like the pinky's in the way. But there's a lot of tripping that can happen. So now I'm going to play it with my pinky. Okay, so it just... If you sort of follow that rule where each finger belongs to its own fret, it really makes you more efficient. And when you get into situations where you're playing things such as... you'll find that your pinky comes in quite handy. So I hope this helps explain to you why it's so important to use the correct fingers when you play something, rather than just sliding around on, your index finger. You have more balance if you use your ring finger. And you can use what I call the buddy system, which has these fingers here to sort of support. When you do bends and things like that, it can really help out a lot. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, move on. And leave a comment. Let me know what other kind of videos you'd like to see me do on this channel. And, definitely smash the subscribe button. Muchly appreciated. And we'll see you in the next video.